Welcome to a very special video, guys. Today we're playing Fortnite Reload, aka Fortnite's forgotten version of OG before OG got popular. What do I mean? Well, let's look at the way it's set up. Original themed maps. Check. Oh hey. Oh hey. Rude. No. No. I don't care. I don't care if you're upset. I don't care if you're upset. You were in my way. So now, I'm doing that. Yeah. I'm gonna run away from you. I'm not being a coward, it's just excuse me. Yeah, which of us is the bigger coward? I don't have items. You do. My only item is awful. It's a hunting rifle. This is, like, genuinely god-awful loot. Almost as bad as this guy. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, so for those of you who've never played Reload, it doesn't matter. This is literally beta version of OG, where it's original maps. They swap between them. They kind of updated a bit with the modern loot pool, but it's still very similar to the way OG was set up. And to top it off, you have it's so close to what OG is, because it's one of Fortnite's many attempts to appease the just god-awful people who do nothing but complain because they're not getting exactly what they want. Because what they want isn't OG, it isn't, I don't know, whatever other mode. What they want is to have a game with no funky items, which is why this is it's not as popular. Oh my god. Yeah, so many people are rebooting. Okay, so this is the single player version of Fortnite Reload. Single player, you can you get, I believe it's 2 reboots, and then oh. Great. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, you get 2 reboots before it's no longer plausible to reboot. What do I mean? You know what? I don't care. I just basically mean that shit will hit the fan and you will die. Like this. I somehow just instantly, they got a lock on my position. Loved that. But no, OG, or whatever, Reload, god, there's so many modes that are so similar to original Fortnite, but people still trash on normal build and get all the good items removed because they're so pissy that they have to deal with a slight shift in the narrative. Oh no, how terrible. Woe is fucking me. Is this guy hunting me? I think he's hunting me. Okay, he's not hunting me. It looked like he was hunting me. I genuinely can't tell who is and isn't hunting me. But I'm terrified. You! No! 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 God damn it, I can't believe I died. I'm out of reboots. Yeah, so the way this works is you get reboots, and it's very similar to original Fortnite. Mildly different loot pool, yada yada. It's mostly been forgotten because people finally got OG, so they have less of a reason to complain. They're still gonna complain, don't get me wrong. They love to complain. For genuinely no reason. Like, I can't see a single reason I'd complain. But that's just me. Because I like the current mode. I like being able to do new things. And I like try something fun. Something these people are incapable of. Because if they were capable of it, I wouldn't be suffering in normal Fortnite with the medallions removed. Because it's playable, but it's less fun now. Oh my god, will you stop? No, no, you're dying today. You're going to die today. Nope, I'm gonna die today. Because you're using me as a human sacrifice. Everyone's gonna be, oh, I can hear him. I can't hear the other guy. This is why I don't like this mode anymore. I mean, this mode's been forgotten. Again, they have a better version. Or not a better, more updated version to what people actually want. But still, they don't need to be this way. They don't need to do any of this. No, I'm dying. I'm dying today. My shotgun ran out of ammo. God damn it. But, yeah, this is... Oh yeah, I forgot. They, change the map every now and again in, Reload. So you're never in the same map twice. It shifts matches all the times. Honestly, that's pretty good. I like being able to get a new place all the time. Feels cool. But no, this is just that mode that Fortnite made, they finished, and then they was quietly forgotten by the entire community because people are the worst. All people want, here's the thing, all these people want is to play Battle Royale with none of the wacky items. That's what they're too afraid to admit. They don't want to admit they just hate fun. That they only want to play Fortnite with basic bitch items. No one can stop them because Fortnite's too receptive to the player base at this point. God damn it. He had more health. They're too receptive to the player base at this point. Because if they were just a little tougher themselves, I wouldn't be dealing with just the removal of all the items that made Battle Royale goofy. I don't care if I lose to someone with a medallion, because it's not competitive all the time. What I care about is being able to kill a boss and have fun with it. Have fun with all the items I won from killing the boss. There are things that I should be able to do. I should be able to have fun. And it's being restricted because, not because of Fortnite, but because the player base is so annoying. All they ever care about, all any of them ever care about, is how fast they can nerf the item they specifically were abusing. Because I guarantee at least half of those psychos were abusing the same item they had nerfed just a second ago. Oh, I guarantee it. And I cannot change it. You know why I can't change it? Because I don't control Fortnite. And you know what? They shouldn't either. They shouldn't have this much power over the Fortnite developers, but they do. Because Fortnite doesn't want to lose its player base. They care so much about balancing, and I find that commendable. The problem is, they can't tell what's an actual problem and what's people being just petty little bitches because they're upset that they can't instantly win by building 50 90s. You know, they can't just crank 90s and win anymore. Now, the game's less stacked in the favor of who's played longest, and it's more stacked in the favor of who's got the better strat, you know? Oh look, we wiped out a player. Good on us. Good on us. We did so well. But the game's more set up for who is better at abusing certain things. Who's better at landing faster? Because I'll tell you this much. You don't just lose for... Hold on. Thank you. You don't just lose for dying to that stupid item. There are many people who suck with that specific tool. The problem is there's the people who are really good and assume everyone's really good. And more importantly, they know exactly how to push the buttons of us normal players. Because what they're gonna do is simple. They're gonna get the good item removed, and then people are gonna stop playing the game, and then Fortnite's gonna release something new, and it'll be fun, then it'll get removed. Rinse and repeat. This is an example of Fortnite trying something new, and it just falling under the wayside. No one remembers this mode, or they remember it. They physically can't forget it. It's literally visible. But they don't play this mode. Most people don't play this mode, because there's not a lot of a point to. This mode's just a slightly different version of OG. It's actually pretty unique with like how Reload works, but it's different than OG. It's not exactly what the players want. When they think OG, they think something very specific that pertains to what they want, and what they want usually involves the removal of all the stupid items. I'll admit, sometimes things need a nerf, but it's almost never in the way Fortnite has it done. It's sort of like, Fortnite's too good at listening to the player base. I'll say that once, I would say it again. They're just good at listening to the player base. And because of that, all the good stuff gets nerfed. Whereas, if they were a little worse at it, we wouldn't be having this conversation in their forgotten mode. Because not everything can be a winner, but this mode had a lot of potential. It's what held people off while they were waiting desperately for OG to return. Because that's all that matters. In the end, all they care about is OG this, OG that. You know what? I hate OG. I hate OG because of what people who are so obsessed and nostalgic for it do to every other mode. They have everything changed to fit the one narrative that OG was the best version of Fortnite. I have played many versions of Fortnite. I've been around for a while. I've seen it go through a lot of changes. OG was not the end all be all. It was fun. It was wacky and it was weird, but other modes exist. They exist for a reason. And you cannot have everything altered purely because you're upset. And you... No, this is supposed to affect you. Fine. Fucking... That guy had aimbot, I swear. Oh my god. What I'm just saying is, people always have the mode changed to fit into OG was the best mode. And I'm tired of it. I'm dead tired of it. Okay, no fucking way. That guy was... You do not one-headshot someone with a mammoth pistol. I have to report him, guys. This... Hold on. Which one is he? 2 people eliminated me. What's this guy's name? Tiny Bubbles, thank you. You know, I have to report this guy, guys. Look, I know I'm not the best player, but you cannot just two-shot someone with the mammoth pistol like that. It's not possible. Or at least not possible twice in a row. We're gonna get back in the next round. Yeah. But look, this is what I consider one of the Fortnite's better ideas. Because, okay, not every idea is a winner. Festival's okay, but it's not perfect. It appeals to a smaller fan base. Same with Rocket League, which is why they weren't updated that much. I mean, Rocket League's still updated, but it's like... It's to a lesser extent due to the fact that it's... Oh, god damn it. Anyways, to a lesser extent, because not a lot of people like doing Rocket League. It's sad, but it happens. But no, Fortnite does have many good ideas, this being one of them. It's really good because it's something new all the time. You never get the same thing. And it's great. But then there's, sadly, the fan base. Because it's always a fan base that makes a game worse. Because this isn't Fortnite's fault. This is a good mode. It just didn't gain popularity because people didn't want kinda like Battle Royale. What they wanted is exactly OG Battle Royale. And they got it. They officially got OG. And then they still complain. Because they might have gotten OG, but they didn't get exactly what they wanted out of OG. Which is they want the normal mode only with new guns. No weird guns, no new items. They want it to be Call of Duty, but slightly different. Slightly less realistic, and everyone else has to pay the price because people can't be happy about anything. I know this is technically a video about Reload, and I am just complaining about Battle Royale, but it's a pressing issue for the Fortnite community that I don't think anyone's truly clocked. This isn't just, oh yeah, that sucks, but you know, what do you do about it? No, it's quite literally the entire game's gonna get changed and maybe even ruined because people will not stop running their mouths and complaining every 10 seconds because Fortnite isn't exactly what they want. Because they either have a nostalgia filter for OG, or they're rage gamers who cannot take the hint that maybe the Battle Royale game that's for fun isn't about winning every single match. Because you're not gonna win every match in Fortnite. I lose a majority of my matches. Maybe not in the beginning, but closer and closer to the end. Because I'm not the best Fortnite player. I am an average player. I play the game, and that's it. This is fun. This is my way of relaxing sometimes. Other times I want to strangle people, but that's usually when they treat a regular match as if it was competitive. Because if they were in a real competitive match, they would die. What was I saying? Right. But Fortnite will always come up with newer ideas. Unfortunately, a lot of those ideas never get the chance to stay. There's a lot of ideas that Fortnite's created that will never stay. You can look into the past and you'll see there is a lot of weird, wacky ideas. They used to have... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I got distracted. Oh no, he just flew in from the sky to kill me. Alright. But Fortnite will do a lot of newer ideas. Is their way of changing the game. And unfortunately, they're gonna... Oh my... I just landed. No, I just landed. Come on. That's rude. Anyways, what was I saying? Right. Fortnite, they're gonna run out of ways to change the game. And the thing is, they can't stack them. No fucking way. No way did that guy manage to do it that fast. Are you kidding? I don't believe that. No, that's actually BS. And you're going for me. You're... Oh my god. You see, people like that, it's alright to be upset at them. Cause... Oh. What was that? That was weird. Anyways, it's okay to be upset at them. Cause they cause chaos. Oh right, I forgot. They added a bunch of different things to Reload. Now, Reload is not without issues. No mode is. A lot of the issues are actually player caused because you're not going to get gameplay issues. They had people test it for a reason. See, the problem is Fortnite can't ban players for being jerks. As much as I wish they could, they can't. Hey, this is when Fortnite updated it for Squid Games. I remember that. I forgot they added this, to be honest. God, it's so weird. to realize Squid Games was just in this mode casually. Oh wow, that's a lot of violence. But anyways, you know, not zero build. Reload is very unique for the way it's set up. Reload's whole thing is the map change every 15 minutes. There's weapons. There's different weapons. There's different items. Everything about this is designed to be unique, to be new, to be something to try. It's sort of almost like a cross between OG and Blitz. Fast pace, lots of different players, everything going at all cylinders, people reloading all the time. It's its own thing. It's reminiscent of OG because of all the original items, and it's reminiscent of Blitz for how fast it goes. But it's its own unique thing that Fortnite worked hard on down there at Epic Games, and no one remembers it. Because of course they don't. No one remembers when Fortnite does anything good. They don't remember when they added the fun items. The only thing people remember is they died. They died to someone being a jerk. And because they can't be upset, or they're lazy and don't want to report the player, they do the next best thing. Hold on. Can you not? Thank you. Anyways, they do the next best thing, and oh, that's where that's coming from. I'm not sticking around here. So what they do is they complain about how the map's different, how the new items are ruining the game. When in reality, it's they don't care about newer, more unique item. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so fast. I just couldn't even get away. Wasn't allowed to leave. Wasn't allowed to do anything. Immediately clocked with a Glock in the forehead. Love that. But people, they say they want new things. You'll hear this a lot. People say they want new things and they really want something familiar, which is very true. It's very true for Fortnite at the very least. Because so many new things have been added to this game that almost immediately, like how I was immediately shot out of the air because he had a faster gun than me, they will immediately lock in that the game is different, and they're gonna complain. Or they're just not gonna participate. No, actually, they're literally just gonna complain. Because every time we're like, just don't play the new mode, they're like, well, I wanna play. I wanna do it my way. I want it to be exactly the way I want it. Oh my god, you're actually kidding me. No, this is awful. This actually is annoying. Yeah, no, these people are using so many headshot glitches. Okay, well, that was Fortnite, whatever, Reload. The beta OG that everyone forgot. Like and subscribe for more content. I'm done. I'm done with this.